All right, so AEW All In is finally happening, and it's gonna be here in around 1.5 weeks or so. And of course, there's always some situation going on. Of course, there's some CmPunk drama as always, but it's minor stuff, so I'm not really gonna get into it. The problem I have is with TK. TK, you know I have love for you. You know this is tough love, but you gotta be a fucking boss, okay? There is no reason as to why we only have 4 matches announced for All In, and none of them, maybe 2, are worth a storyline. It adds a storyline to it. What is happening? You are becoming so fucking soft and letting your roster take over for you. You're covering their asses, right? As a boss, no matter what the fucking drama is, right? You have to do what's best for your company. When it comes to CM Punk and the Elite and all the bullshit that they've been doing, you gotta man up and say, listen, I fucking pay you this amount of money. You guys get together, be as professional as you can be, and put on a fucking show, because 80,000 people, our biggest event ever, are gonna be there to watch you guys. And to be there and have you guys together, it's a money fucking match. That money is going to be worth every single penny, from people going to be there and people not there. Now, I understand everybody wants to be a part of the card, but at the end of the day, that's just how life works. You didn't earn yourself on the fucking card. This is the biggest show, and you got to put on the best content you have, not just some random shit pulled together or some last second shit. That is the problem that we're having. We're getting CM Punk and Samoa Joe. Is it going to be a banger? Of course. But that's not the match we need. That's not a pay-per-view match. We already watched it on Collision. You got to understand. Stop protecting the roster and start putting them in front and putting them in their place. You're letting them take over, and that's not fucking right. This is your biggest show. This is supposed to be, I don't like to say the word, but this is supposed to be your WrestleMania, and you're not acting like it. You're becoming too big of a fucking mark. You got 80,000+ coming over. And then plus us sitting there at home, we're gonna pay $50 just to watch a whole bunch of random matches you put together that has no fucking story. The only story you have going into there is Adam Cole and MJF, and that is not good enough. I don't give a fuck. People were giving the excuse that Bryan Danielson is supposed to be on the show, and not is he hurt, that it's ruined the All In thing. Bryan is one fucking person. There's no way you can tell me Bryan Danielson himself has ruined All In all because he got fucking injured. You planned out matches, it didn't happen. Oh well. Create storylines. This is the shit that I've been talking about. I can't believe this is happening. Ever since All In was announced, I have been protecting this fucking show. And now you're making me look like a fucking idiot because you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a boss. I hate to fucking say it. I really do. But you know, I cannot stand Vince. You know I fucking can't. I can't stand that asshole. But at least he knows when it comes to the business that his roster has to be professional, no matter what it is, because people came out to see them. They're getting their money's worth, and then that's how it's supposed to happen. Granted, WWE has some shitty shit going, like I always said, because of Vince. But what I'm trying to get at is that at least there's no drama backstage that you hear about. You know what I mean? There's always some drama going on that we keep hearing about, and it overlooks All In. We have the women going through some stuff, and then CM Punk. It's like a thing where how come all the drama in the back with your company is overshadowing All In, your biggest event ever? And it's because you're not being a boss. You gotta man up, put your big boy pants on, and say, fuck it. Everybody, we're gonna get in a group meeting. This is gonna happen, especially when it comes to CM Punk and the Elite. You know that they have huge beef. You gotta put that shit on the card. Don't make any bullshit excuse. Man up and do what you gotta do, because it's not fair to all of us. You have the people that paid so much money that are traveling from across around the world to go to London to see this huge event. And yet, you're letting CM Punk situations override it and the beef with them and the Elite. It's time for you to say, fuck it, stop it. Everybody get together, and we're going to get this money together, and this is why. Now we can't get that. We're only gonna get the Young Bucks and FTR. Why can't we get CM Punk and Kenny? That shit would sell out this fucking arena and everybody would get their money's worth. And then a week later, we have to worry about All Out, and we don't know what that's gonna be on that fucking card. You have not built anything, and this is what is making me so disappointed in you. What happened to the beginning? Last year, you was killing it with the stories. We had Adam Page and Kenny that was built up. You had Punk and Moxley, Punk and MJF. You had shit going. And now when it comes to the biggest event that you've ever made, you're acting like you don't know what to fucking do. You have hours to create a card. Why are you waiting so fucking long? This should have been built ever since Forbidden Door. After Forbidden Door, this should have been built for this fucking show. But instead, you've been bidding a mark and you've been letting your roster take over for you when it should be the other way around. This is a business at the end of the fucking day. You are the boss. You're the one that's paying them checks, so they have to listen to you. Stop with your shit. I cannot believe this is happening to All In. I really can't. Is it gonna be a good show? Of course, but it's not gonna meet the requirements that it should be. Like I said, 80,000+ going to be there. People spent their last chump change to get to this fucking event, and you're gonna pull this shit? Come on, TK, you're better than that. I can't believe you put me in a freaking situation where I have to come on here and rant about you. And fans are upset too, and arguably so, because they're spending their hard-earned money to watch this fucking show and to be there and to watch it at home. $50 we gotta pay for that. Then a week later, we're gonna pay another $50 for All Out, and yet you have not built anything for both the shows. What do you guys think? Are you guys feeling how I'm feeling, or you guys think that, hey, everything is okay? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys. I can't.